Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to this is week 6 of Crosskeys, the Crosskeys Tournament. I'm fearagent. Joining me today is Tracie. Tracie, how are you? I know time does really does fly. All right, so buckle in because we are doing completionist today. So yeah, so this is a I'm pretty sure there's a counter. Yes. So it's completionist, starting flute, mirror scroll, and I think we're 5-0. It's a 5-0 bracket. So I think at 5-0 they're set, right? Like they're into the.
I don't know how many people entered the tournament. I know it's always over 100, so you know it's a tough to get to 5-0 or 6-0, 7-0, whatever. In past years, the cutoff point for automatically in is 1 loss, and the cutoff point for and I use losses because some years we've done 7 weeks and some years we've done 8 weeks. So it was 1 loss to get in straight up and 2 losses to get into the play-in race. But who knows?
Yep.
Who knows?
It'll be fun. So I mean, this is Jullo, so Jullo is just like the giant memester, and
but a good player, you know. You can be a memer and be a good player.
Yeah, he's 5-0. It's pretty tough.
Yep.
To do 5-0.
Telethar is a bit of a memer too, but maybe less so.
He's a memer, but he's like also seriously good at the same time.
Yes, he is. Yeah, I mean, the best meme for Telethar ever was the insistence on using wood arrows on the Lambo fight. So there was one race that I think it was Gil and I were calling. I was definitely calling it, and the race he won by like seconds, like 2, maybe 3 seconds, super close. And he pulled out the wood arrows on the Landmo fight. So, fast forward a few weeks or months or whatever, and we were calling a race together. And, he made me emphasize the word almost. I said, you almost lost to that. He's like, yeah, but almost. So fun player to watch, though. Really good player to watch. Yeah, I mean, this should be a fun race.
Yeah, I mean, we've got the advantage arrows, but this is going to be one where it's like, I have no idea where the advantage is going to go until it's like...
Who has the higher number?
Yeah.
And not for nothing, we might actually have to get something in 7 Crystal Lock GT.
Oh, right.
I mean, yeah, because, I mean, it happens sometimes, right? So where your Castle Tower 2 is there, or a GT Big, or like I've
or
had
just a random
more
item,
often,
right? Like
yeah.
It could be just like Sick Kid.
Well, in this case, it could, if you have all dungeons, or, in this case, we have to get all the things, but,
right.
And the one time I've had it like 3 times, Vanilla GT into Vanilla Ganon. That's always a fun one. But in this case, whatever's there, we have to get it.
That's true.
We're starting Sanctuary.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we didn't need pseudo boots.
That's a bit of a treat there.
You could just drop down and do the back of Escape. Because we have boots. Just go drop down. Do back of Escape right now.
And Jullo's not going to get those right away.
No, he's going to go ahead and do the Link's House start. This is the final countdown for him.
It sure is.
I like that song until they start singing. Like the beginning and it just seems really epic, and then they start singing and it's less good.
Yeah. So Jullo immediately with that flute is going to water walk.
I forget. I forget what was here under the bridge in the last race. I called that race, but it was something really good. And one of the first questions we asked was, how sad were you when you did? How much did you wish you did that early?
Yeah. I'm just gonna give 3 advantage tickers right to.
And we got boots.
Telethar, because he's got boots, and Jullo's going to Hobo. It's just.
Hey, 6-1. I said whoever has the higher number. 6-2 now.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, chat reminded me, it was a hammer, and Shinmaru was the opponent who got it much enough. Funny enough.
What stinks about this setup for Jullo is he doesn't even get a flute away. Like, he has to swim all the way
No,
out.
because it's fake flipper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he could have, not done another fake flipper and saved the quit.
That's true.
That's not what we're doing.
That is true.
Art on the island. I'm not even sure I care what's on the island because I know I have to pick it up.
It's still good information. Like, if it's a big key
something
or an
important,
item, yeah, knowing what it is. And so there's 2 connectors above Lake Hylia Island. One is Fairy Ascension, and this looks like dark. This looks like
this is
Death Mountain.
Yeah, this is ascent, descent.
Yeah.
Whichever.
And it's
the descent cave first, I think. Well, the back half. I mean.
There's a piece of heart. Can't skip that.
Can't skip it. I mean, at 2 minutes in, I might not skip it anyway, but it's still a piece, not a whole heart container.
Telethar with money already.
It's good to have money.
No bombs. Okay, yeah. Oki's going back in.
Yeah,
I was like, you gotta get those bombs.
You got money, buy the bombs.
Yeah. It's unfortunate for Jullo that he's just skipping out on these boots.
Yeah. Would think, surely boots are not the first item in Sanctuary.
There's the bottle. We're gonna need that eventually. Yeah.
Spiral cave on 3 hearts. Good luck.
Yeah. There's the
3
bottom.
hearts, no weapon. I should
bottom
be
of
clear.
spiral.
Yeah, with the weapon, it's fine.
Yeah. Ape cave.
Ape cave.
This kid is almost vanilla.
Yeah, I just moved over 1 house. Actually, you know what's funny though? Like, as a kid, I was always a completionist. I always wanted to get all the items in the game. And when I first started playing Rando, I was playing as Super Metroid Randomizer Seed, and I was planning on getting all 100 items. And then I picked up, I don't know if I know you played a little bit of it. Picked up the Spazer Beam in a really dumb spot, died, and was like, nope, that's it, I'm done. No more completionist.
All right, so we've got Eastern for Telethar. He's going immediately in.
Yeah, this is not too bad with boots. Hello, flippers. Oh, he's gonna go for it. Oh, he's got bombs. Like, this is so slow.
It's really slow. It'll put him in CAC if he survives.
Yeah.
So the best thing actually would be for him to die and start at Sank. I think that's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, he makes it through and he's in Kakariko. And now he's going to do a whole bunch of checks without the boots.
Best case scenario, he dies at the bottom. Let him get the item, die at the bottom, and then when you go through CAC, you're going to find the bottom. You'll never have to take it again.
That's true.
Like, getting out of this room here is not free with 2 hearts. But he does.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes you just walk straight.
Sometimes they play nice. Not usually when I'm playing, but Also, not usually doing it with 3 hearts where it matters.
Yeah. All right, so we got flippers out of Eastern. That puts that hobo check that Jullo did in Logic already. And just looking for stuff at this point. Stuff and things. I think Jullo will probably dip into Eastern too, right?
Yeah, which is somewhat unfortunate because he's going to have a much slower Eastern Palace. The problem with Eastern that I have is if I don't do it when I immediately see it and I say, oh, it's easy to get to, I'll come back to it later, I inevitably will start pushing and be like, no, I got a big key now, I want to wait for the bow or something like that. It just...
Oh, no.
Sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't.
Telethar is on 1 heart.
He got 30, he's fine. But he is not going to be able to do a deep boost into the item here. He's going to have to grab some hearts and or kill things. Now, ooh, careful.
A house.
that was. Oh, maps to the. Hey, it's a crystal, and we have to come back. I mean, we had to come back anyway.
Yeah.
We have to do all the things.
All of them.
So, okay, so this is completionist. If useless fairy were on the pyramid dropdown, and we haven't seen any dropdowns yet, except this one that I completely missed.
Do you have to kill Aga too?
Do you still have to kill Aga too?
That's a great question.
Because there's no items.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm guessing you do, but that's I really don't know.
Yeah, I honestly, yeah, I literally just saw that right now. Because this is not, I mean, it's not all dungeons. I guess the same thing with Aga 1. If again,
I don't know how the
I
don't know how completionist works.
Yeah.
Where
nice sword.
Yeah, it triggers like all dungeons plus. So I don't know if the.
And actually, for Castle Tower, if it's say Uncle, you can just get your items.
Oh right.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing anyone saying anything in chat, so like.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out. Early sword is really nice.
Yeah. Especially with boots.
Yeah.
Give me that sword with boots. Hyrule Castle, we can just do.
We saw the back of Hyrule Castle, right?
Yeah, it's at the Lost Woods.
No, but like Telethar did the back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he had boots and he could just do it, which was a beautiful thing. Like I often will do the Link's House start just to try and get a bomb to go into Back of Escape. And it feels like every time I actually manage to get a bomb, the Back of Escape is blocked by a glove, hammer, or an Aga.
Yeah.
And then I still do it.
We are lucky that they didn't roll key drop. I don't know if I'm restreaming if this is completionist key drop.
I don't even know what the number is with key drop. I know it's higher. I think it's 240 something, 250 something.
Something. There's a hook shot out of logic, by the way.
That's a beautiful hook shot. Yep, we'll take the hook shot out of logic. It's always weird when you can do Hyrule Castle and you get something like a hook shot out of logic. So often when you do this sequence break, which it is technically because of the small key logic, you just don't get anything. And it's like, yeah, okay, it's a sequence break. The Hyrule Castle small key is somewhere dumb and we don't need it.
You're gonna be missing out on that sword for now too, since he didn't go.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, nobody likes to do bomb Hera.
Right.
I mean, it's a lot of bombs and it takes away a lot of your resources. But I mean, it's still 2 items. 2 items is 2 items.
Mm-hmm.
Another connector that we don't really want to do over there at South Kakariko. The Spec Rock entrance, or Spec Rock Cave, I should say. There's a bow.
Bow's nice.
Bow is good. See, now we can go hit the switches with arrows and go back into Hera and maybe get that sword.
Did he see Hera or did he just not go? I don't think he went north into Kek.
Oh, okay.
I think he chose to go south instead of do the north checks after.
Well, this is not great because now he's going to find desert. He doesn't have boots to get the torch item, which Telethar will have to get when the time comes. Looks like Telethar did full clear Hyrule Castle. I wasn't sure if he got into Dark
powder
Cross,
in Dark Cross.
Oh, okay. Well, we need a lamp for powder to work, so. Light World, sword, and a mirror scroll makes that pretty easy. I saw it in desert.
2 Hyrule Castle entrances in Kek today.
All right, looks like Telthar's done in Kakariko, and Jullo has found his way into the Dark World. That is really awful Dark World access, just saying. Hopefully we have better Dark World access elsewhere. Have to run through desert and spit out at the... I don't know what we call that cave. Oh, I guess it's Bumper Cave entrance.
I mean, Telthar's route hasn't been anything special. It's just been pretty kind of typical, whereas Jullo's route has been a Jullo route where it's just kind of
Yeah.
erratic.
Which, to be fair, it pays off a lot of the time. He's 5-0 for a reason. But on the other hand, so far it's not really paying out right now. Now,
yeah,
they're both gonna have to do all the things. So
I mean,
he's just doing them slower. That's
12
the real
minutes
issue,
without
is just those boots.
the boots and ticking is that's just free time that's just been given away. A lot of
telethar doesn't
maps.
can flute out of this once he gets to the showels here. Right now, neither one of them will be able to go through that entrance in the middle.
Magic, I would do north loop probably.
Thieves Town is a Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, there you go. So Thieves Town is an interesting dungeon in this mode. Do you wait longer for the Thieves Town small?
Yeah, you gotta.
Because you have to go back in if you do it beforehand. I mean, every once in a while the game will when the game puts something in the maiden cell that you have to get and has the forced double dip or the logical forced double dip is just the worst.
Pretty free moon pearl there, by the way.
Yeah, right at the castle. No one's gone there. Well, no one went there early. To be fair, we haven't seen a lot of Dark World, just that one exit out of desert.
This is like the problem with the flute is you have access to so much so fast.
Yep. So you're not saving and quitting.
Yeah, you're not going to these other places right away. Like pretty standard places. Check.
Telethar, fine. Sprout. Okay, we'll have a much easier time going through with boots plus sword.
Boots and sword. Yep, and hookshot too.
Although, I mean, he does have the moon pearl, but he could check the dark caves. I always hate it when I don't have a mirror and I get up to the mountain and it's like the game gives you a connector and it gives you and you have to choose between the connector and going into the dark world. I hate that.
You do have the well here.
It's hard to I probably do the connector because it's an item and I don't have the moon pearl.
Yeah.
If I'm Telethar, if I have the moon pearl, then I probably go to Dark Death Mountain and hope to find a mirror. But neither choice is great.
Yeah.
You fucking drop your
I think this is the better decision. I mean, it's the item. You can do it.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed item. You can just flute right back, especially with the flute. Hey, there's boots at 14:34. We'll call it 14 and a half minutes straight up because, it takes a few seconds to get them.
Yeah. Yeah, Moogle, they were just sitting at sync the whole time.
Yep. Telethar not going to do desert quite yet, but I imagine he'll go back in there.
Yeah, I'm going to check out these entrances and then you'll end this little route here. Oh, there's a sword.
Oh, sword? Yeah. That's a nice find. Now, I'm not sure you need to scout that when you know you're not to pick it up, but, it's...
Again, it's you're trying to find...
you know to prioritize it. Okay. I didn't even see what the item was there.
I think it was 20 rupees.
Okay, well, we got to pick it up.
Yep. All right, so Jullo now into the Dark World, but missing that sword from... It's just free in Kakariko, and the hookshot too, which is also free in Kakariko.
Yep. Doesn't have a mirror to get the one that's sitting over, pretty much right where he is.
Honestly,
unfortunately, you can't mirror out of the dig game to get it.
Yeah, I think in Jullo's case, completionist is like the anti-Jullo style of play because it rewards those who are consistently checking everything the fastest, right? Like, because you got to do everything. So being erratic in your checks and like getting an item that someone wouldn't get until like an hour in the seed isn't gonna really benefit you because you got to do everything. And so you really have to
guarantee.
You have
guarantee
to
the other runner is going to get it.
You have to be more efficient, and Telethar so far has just been so much more efficient.
Yep,
than
he
Jullo.
sure has. He hasn't gotten the Moon Pearl yet, so you know if he were to take.
I think it's coming here. Yeah, it's coming now.
If he's just gonna go to the okay. This works too. I mean, the desert entrance is what got Jullo to the castle. Actually, he was in desert. I don't think he might have checked one of the exits. One of the exits was on top of the castle.
Yeah, I think the front one was in the Dark World, and so instead of going back in and dying and then taking a connector,
that's a slow thing to do. I don't blame him for not wanting to do that right now, and. It would benefit him to not check the other exit until he has either a cape or that or a master sword, whether it be the one on Race Game or somewhere else.
Wanting to do the back of this, so zero concern there.
We got our Swamp Small and Smart
and a cane. Yeah. Did not see where this Paradox Cave was.
I think it's somewhere in the Dark World.
Oh, there's the Thieves' Small Key. That's a good find. Of course, we still need a hammer. And you hope the hammer comes before the big key. This is true even if it's not completionist.
Right.
Completionist, you really, really hope the hammer comes before the big key.
Okay, so one of the exits is Late World Laser Bridge. And you drop down to Castle Tower. We're going to have to do this as well. We don't know what's at Lumberjack yet.
Yep. All right.
Laser Bridge.
Oh, Laser Bridge. Not in logic, but we have boots for well, I think they're easier laser skips with boots.
I agree.
I know other people have other feelings about that.
So he's got cane. He could go do, and I probably
Crystal
would.
Roller?
Yeah, go do Crystal Roller.
Oh,
here.
totally would. Yeah, you totally do that here. Just behind a lamp, if we do it in this direction, but you know, easiest dark room in the game is Turtle Rock Rail Maze going up.
Yeah.
Because you just hold up.
Right.
Not so sure the other direction, although I don't find the other direction I don't think is super hard, but like compared to being able to just hold up, and we just found Ganon. I didn't see where that
That's
was.
useless
But Telethar must have been at the Telethar must have been at the end of his route anyway, so he's just dropping down. Hi Ganon, bye Ganon.
Yeah. GT. Don't have much to do here. Do you have Samaria?
Yep, so we get tile room.
Gotta grab that $20 off the torch. That's the hardest part, is just like remembering to get garbage.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so it is useless fairy at Aga 1.
We'll find out.
So that's gonna answer your question of whether or not
we'll find out one way or the other, because I mean, I'm gonna trust that Telethar knows the answer to this. I am not convinced that Jullo necessarily knows the answer. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Telethar very much is student of the game. Is very much learns most of the ins and outs, and he's one of the few people that like knows signidigantly more about this game than I do.
I know, it's
he's
like
the one
if
he's
anyone
kind of
has
a
a
go-to.
question,
Like I have a question, I'm going to Telethar.
Yep. There's Magic Bat. So I think Uncle is behind the pyramid.
Okay, well that's fine. I mean, normally that's the one you don't want, right? Because like it's no matter where it is, otherwise you can just do it. But now you just got to do it regardless. It's fine.
Yeah. Yo, well, thanks for the good luck. We got a completionist goal here today in our 5-0 bracket.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. Hope you all get to enjoy this. working and lurking, or working and not and still commenting.
Hey, Zex. So the big difference here is Telethar got the boots in sync immediately. Jullo got them 14 and a half minutes after that, which again, is not the end of the world, but it definitely, with Jullo's routing, has kind of put him behind. Even though he has a higher item count, he's definitely behind. He doesn't have that sword. Doesn't have the hook shot from Hyrule Castle. Paradox Cave. Yeah, Paradox Cave was a big one where it's 7 quick checks. Telethar will get that sooner rather than later.
And there's a mirror. That's a nice one.
That's a big one.
Oh my god. Late mirror is the worst normally. Late mirror, when you have to do all the things, it's got to be just the absolute worst. Also,
that's a huge...
showing you something. I wasn't sure you could actually hook across like that, and I need to look at that again later and figure out how to do that, because that was really cool.
Like, what do they call that? Airwalking or something? Spacewalk. Yeah, that's what it is.
Spacewalk.
All right, that mirror is convenient because and the other side of Hookshot Cave is...
I know, right? Yeah.
Is the island. Yeah.
Yep.
And the glove was there as well, so that was a really nice Hookshot Cave. So we're money and flippers, so we're not leaving anything here. Don't have the Turtle Rock Big yet.
Not a great pokies. You could ether them and they'll freeze and they're a little easier to kill. We'll see what Telethar decides to do with it. I'm not sure what Quake does. It might just stun them. Ideally, you'd want a better sword, a bombos. Oh, that was a very nice set of Ice Rod shots. Ice Rod is not.
He took a lot of damage, though.
He sure did. My God, okay.
He's got powder. Yeah.
Yeah. See powder. He can powder an anti-fairy in the next room.
So Jullo needs to get back to Kakariko, which is just a flute away. Like he's got the flute. I'll give him the sword, and we'll probably do Hyrule Castle, which will give him that hook shot as well.
Nice compass. We're gonna get all the compasses today.
I think Old Man Rescue is at Hera, by the way.
Yeah, because I don't think either one of them managed to do it.
Yeah.
Thieves Town is our green pendant. Myra Big, hammer, mushroom, which we have flute for, so that's good.
Turn that in like right away.
Yep, we already have powder, so fake powder not even a consideration. It often isn't, but I'm of the. I always say about fake powder, it rarely pays off, but when it does, it pays off big.
Yeah.
Not an issue today. Well, at least not for Telethar.
All right, Jullo finally back into Kakariko. This is good.
A lot of Christmas songs in these. That was you. It's August.
I mean, it's basically Christmas season now. If you go to the stores,
I know, right? School just started in a lot of places, which to my Labor Day, my age of Labor Day start dates. Long gone are the Labor Day start dates.
You sure about
problem here in Iowa is like half the schools don't have air conditioning, so they end up with heat.
No.
Gilgamesh 501, you sure about that with 13 viewers?
Alright, so Telethar doesn't have the Canis of Mario, so isn't going to be able to go to Crystal Roller.
Gil, thanks for the raid. You sure about that? I think that was Smirk versus Dane over there.
Yep. I was actually watching that up until we started. It was a very interesting race. I'm not going to spoil it. Everybody should go, if you haven't seen it, you should go watch the VOD. And I will watch. Oh, I don't know the results, so I can't spoil it. But please don't, because I probably will watch the rest of the VOD later.
All right, Jullo gonna get his sword now.
Yay.
And when Jullo was in...
We have hammer and hookshot and bow.
Yeah, we're just getting everything. Just getting everything here.
Little unfortunate we don't have the big key. We'll have to come back for the big chest.
Oh, right. That could be somewhere bad. You never know.
Yeah. Big key to Hera.
I was hoping it was the GT one. Just like, let it just be
so
right here.
I mean, that never happens right now. It happens way more than it should.
Book, we gotta do the tablets.
Yep.
You're still missing out on that hook shot, which is a big one since it locks the glove and the mirror.
Yeah, it sure does.
This is a nice setup for GT, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you already said it, but yeah, the arrows on Telethar's side are mostly due to the 14.5-minute boots difference with the boots sitting in the chest of Sanctuary. Mitts!
Seems like it was worth it.
We've got... I mean, this, in theory, feels like it could be a really fast seed if it wasn't completionist.
Yeah, no, I agree. And we don't even really care whether things are pendants or crystals, because we're just going to get all of them anyway.
I mean, the only major item that we're missing is the fire rod.
Fire rod.
And then it's just keys from there. Which is pretty crazy to think.
But we're also going to have to get all the arrows and all the rupees and all the
Yeah.
So what happens, you have two people that are crazy and just go 50-50 on every setting, or nearly every setting.
Oh, hovering
I know
Jullo
is,
So even if you want...
is 50-50 on everything.
Yeah, even if Jullo... I don't think he can hover, but even if you wanted to, you can't get those... Get the mirror there in Hookshot Cave. Which is unfortunate, right? He's here. This is a great spot to have the mirror. And just missing out on that. Which is totally free and oh, there's Eastern Big. Which is totally free, by the way, in Hyrule Castle. I mean, which is in CAC. 2 entrances are in CAC. And he hasn't done them yet. So... Jullo routing is just not working out here, and we're half an hour in. It's just he's pretty far behind. Telethar is going to want to turn that mushroom in too sooner rather than later. I know he's just kind of been stuck up there on the mountain finding GT and stuff.
Next time he flutes,
probably
flutes to 2, turns it in, and then does whatever else he's planning on doing next.
Fire rod here would be interesting for Jullo. The fire rod happens to be right here.
But Telethar has other ideas before turning in that mushroom.
It's easy to forget.
No, it really is. And the worst is when you like, oh yeah, I gotta turn the mushroom. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the mushroom. And you keep forgetting, and then all of a sudden, you find the magic shop, and you forgot to turn the mushroom, and the magic shop is in an absolutely horrible location.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Though this does make sense to some extent because he knew that the Master Sword was here. He wants to rush it.
Well, he just got spit out here, I think.
No, he came over. He got spit out in the dark. Well, yeah, that's true. He didn't have actual access. He got spit out in the area. So yeah, that is true. That is a good point.
And he's got.
But once he got spit out there,
then
he's like, yeah, I'm getting that sword. I can get it now.
I think this is the direction of Paradox. I think Zelda's in the direction of Paradox, which will get him Samaria.
Hammer. No, not hammer. He has hammer.
Samaria and something else. I can't remember.
Fortunately for Telethar, he can afford. Like, he doesn't know this, but he can afford to wait on the Turtle Rock East entrance with Turtle Rock Big Key because there was nothing. I think it was like 10 arrows in the crystal roller chest. So
Yeah.
hopefully he doesn't waste his time going back there for that one item.
It's
Well,
not something
Smith?
that Telthar is known to do, is waste time. I don't think I've seen any runner
No,
not.
well, okay, except when he uses except with the wood arrows on Landmo,
Oh,
things
sure.
like that.
Yeah.
But
I
no,
was
in
like,
terms of his routing, no, he's very efficient in his routing. I'm not sure we even know who the Smith is, by the way.
I don't know if we've seen the Smith. It's hard to tell.
Probably either in the eastern area or in the Ice Rod Cave area.
Right. Yeah, that's right. We haven't seen any South Shore stuff other than I think the dam and Mini Moldern Cave. So I guess we've seen those two, and we haven't seen Ice Rod Cave. But now that they've got,
Yeah, I mean,
Telthar's got Mirror and Flippers, you can do Dark Shadow Mall, do all of it together,
you
right?
do all that stuff.
And same
Yeah,
with Pog
and
Eastern too.
he's got the glove now, which he didn't have earlier. Like
Yeah.
I Ice Rod Cave area in particular is something I tend to try and put off as long as I can until I have gloves.
I mean, for
It's just such a pain to
completionists,
get back there.
this is like the prime setup because we're 30 minutes
I know.
in. He's got mitts, boots, and sword. The only thing he doesn't have is fire. I mean, he could do like
And his-
pretty much everything, which is
There's Mini Molder. Paradox Cave.
yeah.
Right now.
He's not doing it yet.
Oh,
I imagine he'll come back. So we
there's
can
our
hit the
fire rod, by the way.
connectors.
on Desert
Oh, so he's
Ledge.
sitting on the ledge?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get there at some point. Question is, will we actually have a connector to the Mire area, or will we have to...
Well, he's got the
Well, I guess
mitts.
Telethar can now. He's got...
Yeah.
Telethar can just get it right now.
That's
He's
the
got
thing
mitts,
is
flute.
Telethar literally could just take his time,
Yep.
going through every single entrance because he's got access to pretty much everything. And as soon as he goes to the Mire area, we'll have the fire rod, which is this fire source. So
Yeah, and it's the only entrance he cannot currently get to is the back of Skull Woods. But once he flutes over to the Mire area, he'll be able to get that fire rod, and that's all the entrances. We're
Yeah.
33 minutes in.
yeah,
You know, I don't know about you, but I mean, maybe with completionists it's fine, but I kind of hate seas where you have all the choices out there.
he's literally got can do literally everything right now. Which is
Yeah, you were smart
nice.
This is completionist. You were smart to restream the not completionist race.
I mean, the pace that Telethar is going right now.
Yep.
This is maybe a sub 2.
Can you sub 2? Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what a normal time for completion is, but I imagine it's not sub 2.
The real question is, does he need both Castle Tower keys? I mean, he's gonna get both of them, right? But does he have to kill Aga 1?
Yeah, I mean, for those of you that just came in, does anyone know if you have to? I mean, if there's nothing behind an Aga, in this case, Aga 1 is the useless fairy. You have to actually kill Aga. Oh, it's not all dungeons. It's completionists. Those are two different settings. So if I were to guess, I'm saying you don't actually have to kill. Okay, Gil's saying you have to kill all the bosses.
Oh, okay.
That kind of sucks.
That makes sense. It's basically all dungeons plus.
Yep.
The Smith?
I just heard Telethar say, "Is this Smith?" He does not know where the Smith is.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you don't accidentally walk into the... I mean, I guess you could get a crystal dungeon that you might want to be able to do, but...
I mean, at this point,
you also don't want to walk
nowhere's
into...
inconvenient. He can get anywhere he wants fast.
Yep. But really, he just needs to not walk into a dark cave and have the Smith disappear. Because if you walk into the Old Man Rescue, the Smith will immediately disappear. And then you'll know, that's the Old Man Rescue Cave. This is where the other day we were racing and he wanted what's called vanilla follower shuffle, which doesn't do anything but changes the follower rules so that you don't lose on crystals and stuff like that.
It's nice because then you could have the Smith for dig game and
yeah. The funny part is the actual seed, and when I played it, didn't change anything.
You sure about that?
Nothing was any different.
You sure about that?
You
Yeah,
sure
I was
about
never put in
that?
a situation.
Shinmaru007, you sure about that with 7
with the
viewers?
raid.
Sure about that? Thanks, Shin.
Just to recap a little bit for our new viewers, there's 3 arrows on Telthar's side because he got the boots in Sanctuary 14 and a half minutes before Jullo got there.
Yeah. And he still has, I mean, he got the hook shot, which is in Kakariko, by the way.
Yep.
A long time ago, which leads to the mirror.
Yep.
And the other, well, he got the glove from Hookshot Cave, but that
Man,
the other glove is
Are
in
you the smith?
GT. Teller's just been super efficient. There's the dam, by the way,
Smith?
which is super free. It's just here over the Eastern area. No, it's done because we've had access to so much.
The smith?
I love the
Tellar
Teller's
really
just
wants
looking for
the
the Smith. At
Is
this
the
point,
Smith?
he's an
Is this-
Eastern.
Are you
I'm
the Smith?
pretty sure he's an Eastern or maybe King's Tomb.
I'm not sure if he can be in King's. I think
That's
he needs to
true.
be. I don't think he can be behind boots, but he can be behind a glove. I'm not sure. There's rules to it. Desert Palace big. Also,
Oh.
a Telthar with 11 hearts already. We're gonna get all of them, so not as interesting as usual, but
Unfortunate, Jullo could have the
there's a
fire
sword.
rod if he had the mirror, but he doesn't have the hook shot. So there is a connector over to the Mire area.
all right, we're gonna do.
Is he gonna be able to do this? Is this the end of his route?
I don't think it matters. If this is the last thing in his route, he can just flute to wherever he wants to go. Because I think he's in the Ice Rod Cave area. Yeah, he's just gonna end with this. There you go. Beer with the information. Can be behind a glove at most. That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure.
Are you the smith?
I love this. Every entrance, he's
Is
asking
this
if
the
this
Smith?
is this it? I mean, to be fair, I'd be doing. I like the way he's doing this. I would do the same thing. Grab the Smith and just hope I don't run into that back of Old Man Cave.
All right, Will with some knowledge. The record for vanilla 100, preset 100% is 127.49, which if I did the math right is 147.6 collection per hour rate. And that's, Beer says that's the rate, there's a Smith, the rate that Telethar is at. Now, 127 is not, I don't think you can do that in Crosskeys, but
Although,
I do think this is a sub 2 hours if the way on the pace that he's on.
but let me ask this: the vanilla preset 100%, is that 100% items or 100% locations? Yeah. See, Jesse's saying it's not. That's not 216. All right, we finally got rid of our Smith. I think we last located it. It's fine. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Jesse. I mean, I think there's a category out there that where you're supposed to get all the locations, so like a meme category, you get all the locations, and I think you also have to like go in the intended dungeon order, which who would want to do that?
Yeah.
But I am by no means the expert in speedruns. I mean, let's face it, you get 2 people that agree on a category and it can become a speedrun. Sometimes even just 1. Yep, get the piece of heart on the ether tablet. Jewel gonna finally get this hook shot.
Yeah. But then he's got to go back to Hookshot Cave and then back to GT.
Yeah. No one ever forgets Hookshot Cave.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So often Hookshot Cave just says, it's like, oh yeah, I have Hookshot Cave. Let's go do that for 4 items. Well, 3 in this case.
And what's unfortunate
and you
is
get there, it's just a whole lot of nothing.
he's done a lot of the Dark World stuff without that mirror, which
Yeah.
Telethar was able to do all of it with the mirror.
It makes that adds up. It really does. All right, and yeah, the old man was at Hera, and we can flute with the old man, and it is faster. I need to remember that more often. Although I'm not sure how often I actually have the flute to make that play.
Right. Is this my area from Telethar? It's not.
Not yet. That would get him his fire rod. And there was something else in there. Yeah, he'll get a third sword there too, because there's a tempered sword in the library there.
We do need the hair.
It would be really nice here. You don't need. I mean, it's Moldorm. You can do 3 spins or 3 hammer hits. But it's kind of nice to have a tempered sword on this fight, so you just don't poke and you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Big key to Skull Woods. We actually need that. The rare time where you can see a big key to Skull Woods and say, "Yep, I need that item."
Bumper ledge there for Jullo. Still
yeah,
no
I didn't
mirror.
see what connector. Yeah, didn't see that connector, but yeah, no mirror, and we're not checking the other cave.
Switch back to Jullo. I can only take so much weeb music. Sorry.
Everybody has their I don't think there's a whole lot of, there's a few MSU packs that just almost everybody loves. And then I think everything else is just, there's a lot of personal preferences. It's cool that we have so many to choose from. I still haven't figured out how to do it, because I swear if I find one that I really like, I might lose it in the music.
I think he's just listening to music. I don't even think it's an MSU that he's listening to. I just think he's listening to.
Oh yeah, that could be too. Yeah, you could turn the sound off and turn the music off and just listen to whatever.
Yeah,
that's a very common Z1R thing, because no one's figured out a way to do MSU for a Nintendo, for regular Nintendo.
All right, back into Eastern. We can finish this one off.
Yep.
Get our second.
No fire,
crystal.
but that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, he's got 11 hearts already.
Hyrule Castle small key.
So that puts
at the potion shop.
Okay, so
that puts Hookshot in logic.
Yeah. I'm trying to think where the mushroom was. It was pretty free though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember.
Swamp Palace.
Swamp Palace. We don't have the big key. Which
I know,
normally
but
would be a whatever.
I think this is one where, unlike the Thieves Town, doing it without the big key is fine.
I mean, I think you kind of have to, because the difference is, like, there's logic involved with the small key to Thieves Town.
Yeah.
Whereas here, the big key locks exactly the big chest.
Yeah.
And so there might be something on Argus that blocks the swamp big key, which in this scenario is going to become a forced double dip. So yeah, I agree. Just do it. Also, of the if you think about the fetch quest keys, the 2 in Hera, the 1 in Ice, the 1 in Swamp, Skullwood's big chest, and what am I forgetting? Oh, this one. This is not the best, but also not the worst. Like, I think the worst to me would be either Thieves Town or Ice Palace.
Yeah. I think Thieves Town's the worst. Ice Palace is bad, but with Samaria, it's not. It doesn't feel as bad, I think.
Yeah, well, even without Samaria, funny enough, if the only thing you're going back for is the big chest, then it really doesn't matter whether you icebreaker or not. The time difference is fairly minimal.
Yeah. Telethar knows where Paradox is, and I think that might be one of his next checks.
He saw it, and it looked like, I think he might have grabbed a connector that got him out of the area, but he saw it. It's at Dark Link's house, Bonk Rocks, or Bomb Shop, Bonk Rocks.
Yeah, he was just on a route where it's like, I don't want to.
Yeah, he didn't want to do it. He wanted to. He didn't want to. Yeah, I think he might have even. Did he sell the Smith? No, he couldn't have. That was before he grabbed.
He did have the Smith. He did. He grabbed the Smith, and it was heading that direction. So what I think he might do is do Purple Chest Oh, and there just forgot to
Yeah,
turn in the
see?
mushroom.
Well, he's got the mirror, so what you can do here is you can create a mirror portal, flute the mushroom back, and then come right back. So it's not as bad as it's not the worst spot in the world for it, but yeah, it is, like I said, the classic oops. And he doesn't have the small key to swamp, so he's gonna have to come back to this.
Oh, I think that was in Paradox. It was
You know, I think you're
Smaria
right.
and the Swamp Small, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, after he checks this entrance, or maybe you can leave the mirror portal right here.
Oh, or just
Oh,
find-
or we can just hit Paradox
gonna-
this way. This is fine.
Yeah, not get punished. I mean, at this point, we're just looking for keys, right? Like we'll get the lamp eventually, but we know where the fire rod. Well, Jullo knows where the fire rod is. And then it's just a bunch of keys and collecting everything. But
Small Key at Thieves Town's in here too. Myers Small Key, which is Myers Small Key might as well be rupees at this point.
Yeah.
Like the first one is useful, and then beyond that, it's kind of who cares.
Yep.
And Telthar's already done all those drop downs, including the immediate drop down, so it doesn't need to worry about that spot. In fact, that actually cleans up a spot that he had, which is really nice.
The only thing I think we've seen in Swamp Palace is the sword.
Sword and swamp? Never.
I know. Memes, and more memes.
Yeah. I was very angry last night when I was finishing up Swamp as my last dungeon, and it did not have my temper sword.
Nice Argus. We will be pulling Ped today, by the way.
Yes, we will. All you ped lovers. Apologies if any of the sound is coming through. We have the Colgan man has come today.
What's the? I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a water softener
Oh,
that we
nice.
have, and they have to do a little bit of maintenance. Fortunately, my husband's taking care of it. I don't have to worry about it. Love the sub-hour purple chest turn-ins. You don't see that very often.
I know.
Okay, Blue King.
All right, see if he remembers to turn in this mushroom.
Nope. It's gonna have to eventually.
It's one of those things where it never gets any faster once you
No.
flute.
Yep. It's gonna be slower because he's gonna have to get back there at some point.
Yeah.
But now that you know where it is, you're not gonna get an absolutely horrible.
And the problem
location.
is you keep forgetting about it, right? Like it's just
Yep.
not a priority. All right, there's the old man. I don't even know where the old man's starting spot is.
Has Telethar saved and quit since he rescued the old man? Because I'm
I
not
don't-
sure he has.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's when you have Flute and Mirror, you don't have to do a whole lot of saving and quitting. It's always amusing when you walk into the old man start spot, and like, oh hey, that's where that is.
Yeah.
There's that tempered sword for Telethar in the library. So Telethar just missing the one in Swamp, Julloninja missing the one on the race game.
And here's Jullo finally gonna get that mirror now. Here's our fire rod. And now, like with all of the medallions, with convenient. Oh, he does have smart.
We don't have the big key. We can do
I,
it.
I think he's gonna still do it.
I mean, that has to be the start spot. Because Telethar already sequence broke across the... I think Telethar. One of them did. I think it was Telethar. Or he sequence broke across Death Mountain Ascent Descent. And he didn't fall down, so it's... I mean, that would have been kind of awful if you check... maybe he already knows where that is, but if you fall down and don't take damage, and now you're not really stuck, because if you know how to get to the drop holes, you can get out, but...
Yeah.
And Telethar, if anyone knows how to get to one of those spots, it's going to be Telethar, but it still kind of sucks.
It's just crazy that how early we are and how efficient Telethar gets to be because he has literally everything.
Yep, all the things. Not gonna forget to grab those rupees.
It's interesting he's not interested in doing Ice Palace. I'm guessing he's waiting for... Is he waiting for the big key?
I think he's gonna try and wait for the big key. I don't know that how long he waits for the big key.
Jullo has the big key. Where that was, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh, Old Man starting spot is just north of Vu here.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good spot.
And at the 53-minute mark, that's Teller's gonna check
You
the
haven't
light
checked
roll
that
version.
entrance yet?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
the flute, it kind of gets
Yeah,
isolated,
no,
right?
no,
They had the starting
right,
spot in
you're right.
Sank, which was in Lost Woods, and then you flute to Cack, and it just kind of,
Yep.
it's just not something you prioritize.
All right, we're gonna see the bat. We got the fire rod, so we get to check this entrance.
This is even the most convenient way for him to check. Oh, it's vanilla.
Oh, well, hello. He's got 2 keys, so you just can do it.
Yeah. It's just the most convenient way to do Skull Woods as well. Like he didn't come to he's not double dipping Skull Woods because he's even got the big key, right? Like it's pretty crazy how efficient this is.
And I think he has to get the Gibdo key here.
Yeah.
So he can open the door to unless he wants to try his luck with drop downs.
I mean, it's fine because there's one.
I mean, he's got
key,
tempered sword.
right?
It's not a problem. But
I mean, like the vanilla key. I'm talking about like.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get you have to get the vanilla key. Whereas I think potentially you could consider skipping that. Maybe, I'm not sure. It would potentially lock you out of the left side, regardless. But I think that's a bigger deal here, right?
Yeah.
Either way, we're picking it up. We're gonna have a small key to go finish up the other part of Skull Woods when we get there. We're gonna get a bottle with a bee in it, and I think that's a good bee. Not that matters.
Jullo knows where the fire rod is. I wonder if he's gonna try to get there through.
Yeah, he might be looking for a connector, but I don't know.
He knows he went there because he went to Meyer. It's the
right.
brother connector will take you there.
Oh yeah. Well, then just go get it.
Yeah, that's where he's going right now.
Yeah. Just go get the fire rod. Fire rod's a good item to have.
And Ice Palace is right there. He can do it since he's got the big key as well. So.
Yep.
He'll be our first one into ice.
Telethar does the drop down anyway, which is fine. He does the one in the back, so wherever it would have dropped him would have been fine. Actually, this is with a small key. This is probably my least favorite spot to get dropped down. because it's so much longer than anything else.
Mm.
But it is whatever.
And we are in Ice Palace for Jullo. Makes sense. We can full clear
Yep,
this.
makes sense.
And
Right,
Skull,
Telethar done
Skull
with
is done.
Skullwards.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing else. I mean, was there even anything useful there other than the fact
I don't
that
think
the
so.
Skullwards back was vanilla?
Yeah. Okay, so we haven't seen the back of Desert. We haven't seen Potter Mire. I think Swamp might be on Belthar's mind, or maybe he's going to try to put it off with the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't like putting it off with the big key. I guess the idea is you can probably wait. I don't know.
I again, because the Swamp Big Key has no logic behind it. I think that one's a one you just got to do a lot more so than like you're not supposed to kill Cold Stare without the big key.
Yeah.
We do it all the time, and then you have seeds like I think it was last year where there was or maybe even been the last tournament with the Crosskeys where there was a head Ice Palace big key that led to whatever go mode was. I don't remember what the go mode was. But the runners had otherwise completed Ice Palace, maybe 30, 40 minutes into the race. Whereas you kind of like a Swamp Big Key could be on pet even if it's a pendant.
Yeah.
Like, go kill Argus for your pendant and pull ped for your big key and then go back for your arrows.
What's gonna be interesting is when we hit like go mode, in the sense of like we can do all the dungeons and we still have checks to do. That's gonna
Yep.
Like, is Telthar's last check gonna be the powder or the turning in the mushroom? He's just gonna save that until the very end.
You do not want to go into Ice Palace without that big key. That is a pod big key.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a doubly, like, obviously, in Completionist, you already don't want to go into Ice Palace without that big key. Actually, the fact is Completionist really helps out Telethar here, because he's really trying to get that big key first before doing it.
Yeah.
Whereas, if this wasn't Completionist, and if we didn't care necessarily about the big chest there,
he's probably just going
he probably
right
would have,
in.
yeah, he probably already did it, probably already did it, and is leaving that location.
I am curious where that Ice Palace big key was.
Gosh, I don't remember. He probably found it while we were looking at Telethar, doing whatever Telethar was doing at the time.
Yeah.
That's the problem with two screens.
It might have been a Swamp Palace, because...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jewel had the small key.
In fact,
Jewel had... Yeah.
It's Swamp Palace.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Swamp Compass chest.
The first chest?
No, it's the one below the big chest.
Oh, okay.
So you are incentivized to... I mean, this is why you don't put off Swamp without the big key, right? Like,
Yep. Like I said, the big key has no logic to it. I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe we should throw one of those arrows back to Jullo for that.
No, I mean, until Telethar goes into ice without the big key, I think it's...
No, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
If Telethar chooses to do ice before Swamp, which I'd be surprised by, then I would say, yeah, that's...
Oh, but he is going to do pod. We have 5 small keys. We can get everything but the big chest.
Yeah.
And also, oh, by the way, this is one of the worst locations.
He can get everything but the big chest and the boss. I think this is fine. Like, Jullo is going to need all 6 keys because he doesn't hammer yump. And right
Right.
now he only has 2.
I mean, I suppose you could do the dumb and go down the right side 3 times, but no one ever should do that.
No. I mean, telethar has 5 keys, so he gets everything but the 2 checks here. I think it's fine.
Yeah, Telethar gets, yeah, everything. The big chest is going to be annoying because you're going to have to go back for it, but you have to come back for the boss anyway, so it's not as bad as it could be.
And again, you're racing Jullo, so Jullo's probably not going to have 6 keys when he finds this either. So he's gonna, he's probably gonna double dip it as well. So, I mean, if Jullo hammer yumped, and had the 5 keys before he gets here, then yeah, it's gonna be a time save. But
yep. Swamp Big Key in here would actually be really good for Telethar. Ah, I mean, we need that.
What was it? I missed it.
It was Ganon's Tower Big Key.
Oh, that's actually nice because he has done the right side of GT, so you
can take the right side all the way.
Yeah,
and then climb because you got to climb at some point.
Yeah,
to get Uncle. Cane of Smart is such a broken item.
I know.
Just lay down a block and
so
go
weird.
right through other blocks.
Is the Cane of Samaria in any other Zelda games?
I mean, I haven't played any of the 3D Zelda, so I can't say with confidence.
I can't think of any Zelda.
Think so.
I think it's in Link Between Worlds. I'm pretty sure it's in Link Between Worlds.
I just played that, and I actually don't recall it being in Link Between Worlds. Link Between Worlds is weird because the items in the quote-unquote Dark World, most of them are not required. It's like 2 mail upgrades, a couple sword up, essentially a couple things that allow you to get a sword upgrade. I think mitts are somewhere in there. I don't remember all, like a magic, well, whatever, the thing they use for magic, like an upgrade to that, but like most of those things are not required. Fun game by the way. I finally, I spent a lot of money to get my, my 3DS modded so I could stream it. So
oh, nice.
I did that last fall.
He also says one of the Oracle games has it. I haven't played the Oracle games.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It's been a long time since I played the Oracle games. That you want something that should have a remake, honestly, on the Switch.
Yeah,
is a double Oracle game on one cart. And,
yeah, I didn't
so
play.
You don't have to use dumb passwords. Like as much fun as those games are, the having to go back and forth with passwords to do everything is a real pain. Whereas if they just put it on one cart, it could just all remember everything, and you wouldn't have to do passwords.
Yeah,
it's a fun game, fun set of games.
I didn't play Link's Awakening until it was on the Switch, and then played it on the Game Boy after I played it on the Switch.
Oh yeah,
I played it not on the Game Boy. I played it on the Switch as well. It was just the Game Boy emulator on the Switch
version. Yeah. I played the color version.
Yeah.
I tried playing the original black and white version, and it just didn't work for me. If you remember the original Game Boys, not only were they black and white, but they were jank, and they had like lines that would come down.
Right.
When you use it for too long, it just made it really difficult. But when the color version came out, that was a huge improvement.
There is the Harris Small there on Catfish, by the way. How excited are you for?
Oh, fun!
I don't know how much, if you're much of a Oracle OOT fan.
Yeah.
But are you excited for the remake?
I mean, as someone that doesn't play 3D Zeldas for myself, no.
Oh, you haven't played any of the 3D Zeldas?
Yeah, I can't play 3D Zeldas.
OOT?
Yeah,
You've never played OOT?
Zeldas. Yeah. I tried.
Wow.
Couldn't get out of the first little area because the 3D just, it's not the 3D with the first person. It just makes it really hard for me to follow everything. So I hope it's a good game for the people that want it.
Is it all 3D?
Yeah, it's not just
games?
Zelda. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. And even worse if it's first person. But yeah, I mean, I think it's really cool. I hope they come out with something that people that enjoyed Ocarina of Time like. That's not a guarantee with remakes.
Sure. I trust them. I mean, one of the hardest parts about Ocarina of Time is just the controls are just, it's going back and playing 3D games on the 64 is just not, it's not that fun, to be honest. Like, the camera's janky and the controls are stiff.
Had a weird controller.
I love what they did with all that stuff, like the innovation and what it led us to, but it's just not, to me, it's not as fun. And so if they can make a version that has modern controls, which it seems like they're doing, like this isn't a port, it's an actual remake. I'm really excited to see what they do. What are we looking for? We still don't have a lamp, surprisingly.
Nope. That's probably like GT Climb or something dumb like that. Telethar is going to go ahead and do Back a Desert.
I don't know what Jullo's MSU is. It's so weird.
Yeah, I've heard Christmas music, movie music.
Flintstones is the
Flintstones. Yeah.
is the mirror. Oh, okay.
The Silva Gunner MSU, which is still it's an eclectic mix. Let's just say. Telethar without silvers to I mean, he could use the fire rod.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the one, like, used bow.
This is the one. This is his meme. It's fine. Well, it's not just him. Like, there's a few others that do it.
I guess I'm just thankful that Jullo's not using the slides MSU. The R64 slide music. It's like pretty in it. It's like all it is. We would not be we'd be listening to weed music over that.
I mean, honestly, that's like the best thing about calling a race on Zelda speedruns is it doesn't matter what the restreamer picks. You can choose your
that's
own.
True.
Get a couple maps. Telethar really wants these big keys to go back into the... I mean, to be fair, he really does want the ice big key.
Yeah.
The swamp big key would be really good for him because it would get him into swamp, because it would get him that ice big key.
Honestly, he's just being efficient. Like, there's no rush to get to even the dungeons because you've got to do all these checks anyways.
Yep.
And he's doing it in the most efficient way where he's not he's not doubling back unless he really has to, right? Like,
yep. Yeah, you're definitely happy to see that pod is not something. The pod entrance is not something you ever have to come back
for. If this is ice, then yeah, we can. I mean, it's.
Well, is it ice or isn't swamp over here too?
No, swamp is in Vu.
Sure.
This doesn't look like ice though. I don't know where he's going. Still haven't seen Meyer.
I guess he just didn't do that intro.
I see.
I think maybe there was a connector here that took him away. And then we have Chrono Trigger. Is this a Chrono Trigger, right? Wait a minute. I mean, it's definitely like very, and that's really good music. The Chrono Trigger music.
Have you played Chrono Trigger?
I have. It was actually the first game I played on streaming that wasn't like a randomizer or something, and completed it all the way through. It's a really good game. I missed it when it first came out because anything after 1994 was iffy for me because that's when I went to college, and all of a sudden, free time kind of went away.
Sure.
I was one of those students that actually did their work.
I think this is GT from Telethar here. Now that we've got the big key.
Yeah, that works.
The big small keys.
Do the right side. Go ahead and climb. You have to do it anyway.
Yeah. Can combo it with the
The actual small keys don't matter for actually doing the things. You're not coming back because you don't have enough small keys.
I
mean, he's got 3, so yeah.
I don't think he did the check on top of the mountain or on top of the castle, so this will put him on top of the castle as well. So again, just trying to be most efficient.
That works out.
And you got to do it. And if you happen to find like the swamp big over here, right, or the ice big, or one of, then it's like you're not double dipping those other dungeons. We still haven't seen the Thieves Town big key, which is Grand Pendant, which could be, I mean, that might be like 7.
Be 7 crystal lock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we started off by saying that there could be a required something. I mean, it could just be arrows, but there could be a required item cave. 7 crystal lock.
Telethar has 49 checks left to do in the game. Which is pretty nuts. Or 112 and he only has less than 50 checks left to do. Okay, so Jullo into Pod, but he only has 2 small keys, which is a little surprising. I guess.
I think it's 59. Oh, half magic.
Oh, 59. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I suck.
That's okay.
Yep. I was 10 off.
I had to think about it. Yeah, it's easy to be 10 off here.
So, were the pod keys in GT? Is that because I don't know if Jullo has gone back to GT since he got the hook shot.
Yeah, he's only got 2 pod keys, so this is very unfortunate for him. I imagine he just beats it.
Yeah.
And then comes back later for the other items. Alright. GT big chest. Just bombs. Alright. We're climbing. 6 item climb.
That we have to do regardless.
That we have to do regardless.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. It's like we just got to do everything. It's so weird.
Have you ever played a completionist seed?
I think I've done one once.
I remember Dunka's Ladder had 1 season.
Maybe that's what. Maybe I did it on
they did
ladder.
The completionist.
Yeah.
And I remember that's where, like, I think initially it wasn't going to have the number of checks, and we're like, no, please put the number of checks on. Although I don't think, I mean, it wasn't cross keys. I'm pretty sure it was just like all the, like, just, you know, all the Nikki sanity.
Could you imagine doing completionist and like open, just a regular, like a 7th, or I guess all dungeons open, no keys? That'd be terrible.
No, I wouldn't want, no. Oops, all dungeons is a thing for a reason. This is no oops.
He did go around twice, Jullo.
Yeah. Gonna get extra, yeah. Oh, because he did the big key chest. So he's gonna come back with a bunch of keys to do everything in the back and not have to worry about the big key chest. I don't agree with that at all, especially in completionist where you're gonna get all the keys at some point. I could see it if you had in his 4 or in his case 5, doing it that way, so you never have to come back here because it's a really awful location, but you're going to have to come back here.
Yeah. As far as items go, what are we looking for? We need a TR big
lamp. Oh, keys? We need big keys.
I mean, we don't actually, I mean, we'll find the lamp, but we don't need the lamp. We need, it's all big keys, right? Like we need one more castle
keys,
tower small.
Probably some small keys. I guess in terms of keys that actually open things.
Yeah.
Desert small is out there. No, it looks like
small.
Wait, no, it doesn't have it. No, he doesn't have it. I guess he hasn't done big chest. Harris small is there. He's got Harris small. There's one more pod key. That doesn't actually open anything new.
Yeah.
Skullwood's key doesn't open anything new. We've got the Thieves Town key. Ice keys are irrelevant when you have all the items for it. Yeah, in terms of small, we have most of the small keys that actually
It's
open
2
things.
small keys, right? That
It's mostly
opens anything.
CT, yeah.
CT and desert, and then
Yeah.
a couple big keys. Like that Skullwoods key doesn't do anything. Like
Nope,
we need it.
does
Obviously, it's
absolutely nothing.
completion, but it doesn't do anything for us. So Thieves Town big, Turtle Rock big, Swamp big are the big keys that we're missing.
Mhm.
And then we haven't seen Meyer yet. It could be Castle Tower
Could
entrance.
Meyer be our pendant?
It probably is. It could be Castle Tower entrance because when Jullo was
think-
up there, he didn't have the sword yet.
I thought he got back there, so
Oh,
we'll
did he?
find out. Telethar is going to go ahead and see these in just a second. I mean, depending on where our last pendants are, I mean, Meyer could just be the thing behind 7 crystals.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be pretty wild. And then you have to go pull Ped at the end. Your
Right.
216th item is your Ped pull. Unless, of course, you still have to do Castle Tower.
All right. C2. All right. Aga 2 is down. This will get us the 2 checks here with Uncle. We're going to do the pod
No,
area
big.
checks. Yep. I don't think I saw anything up top.
Maybe Telthar has already seen. It's usually more efficient to do the mirror first and then do the drop down.
No, because you can just walk out of here and mirror.
But you can go back up. I thought it was more efficient. I guess you're,
No, because you just
if you're
literally
gonna save and quit.
go left. You
If
just
you're gonna
walk to the
save and
left here
quit,
and mirror. I guess. Yeah, he must have seen the stuff up
yeah.
top.
If you're gonna save and quit out of here, then I guess you're saving a mirror portal, and you gotta get this item. But if you're continuing on and you're gonna go through the mirror portal twice anyway, I would think that you'd want to do the checks first and then drop down and save and quit out of there. That's what I've typically done, unless there was more to do. Quaking the Moldorms?
I don't think he's going. I think it was Ether.
Oh, it was Ether? Okay. It was a medallion. Yeah, because the Quake turns them into those little blobby guys, I think. It's so hard to remember what enemies are vulnerable to which medallions in which ways.
Telthar's
find out
probably
for
going to
sure.
go Swamp next, right? Like, Swamp's got to be coming soon.
You gotta do Swamp before Ice, right? Alright, this should be big chest of desert for Telethar. He hasn't done that yet, and he's found a desert entrance that he didn't know existed. So I think he took he might have taken the middle one.
Yeah, the middle one was in the
restarted
Dark
west.
World. Yeah. And he didn't have the Moon Pearl when he came out, so.
Right.
Well,
Key to Thieves Town. Okay.
That's fully clearable.
I think we're going to Thieves Town
Green
next, and I
pendant,
think
too.
that's the right
Yeah.
call. Yeah, go get that green pendant.
Oh, and conveniently, it's
It's
right here.
right here, isn't it?
Yeah.
That worked out well.
These are done for Jullo. All right. So Jullo still is missing those mitts, though. The mitts don't really. I mean, the most convenient thing is like Smith Chain, which he's going to have to do.
Yeah.
This might be GT from him now, though. He's got the big key, and he can just do all of it in one fell swoop here, too.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a minute here. He's gonna clear out all the basement and then just climb. We do have the Hera basement still available for both runners, so they will have to do that as well. It's just a matter of like when. That's I think in Kakariko, like
Big bomb.
Here we go. We're now down to 50 checks on Telthar's side.
there we
What
go.
I'm waiting for. I mean, for Aga, but not sure how long I'm waiting for.
I feel like completionist ruins randomizer a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not for me. Let's just. I
Yes.
mean, you know, people like different things. You and I both dislike Randomizer.
Yeah.
Other people love it, you know, and there's nothing wrong with people loving it. It's just not my cup of tea, and I know it's not yours either. Although you put it into League, so you only, you only have yourself to blame when you have to play it. But you know, I have friends that are, you know, that just absolutely hate playing cross keys, and I'm to the point where if it's not cross keys, I'm not interested in playing. So you know, it's good that we have lots of options for people.
I mean, the problem with completion is even different more than all dungeons is it's just like I don't know how Jullo comes back, right? So we're like we're like 40 minutes, 30 or 40 minutes away from Telethar being finished. And I don't know what the out is here.
Yeah, the pod big key would be a much bigger deal if this weren't completionist.
Well,
Even
yeah.
if Telethar goes and does Ice Palace before Swamp and doesn't have the Ice Palace big key to get his pod big key,
Swamp, it looks
he
like.
has to go back and get it. Like, that's the rules.
Commit to the double dip.
Also, I have no idea what we just got, but at least got the mosaic thing going, so it was a key, which is mostly what we care about.
Yeah, and it's
we wouldn't have been able to see it anyway.
Yeah, and his tracker didn't change, so it's not CT, it's not desert. Those are the two important ones.
Right.
And he's
by arrows or something.
Swamp here. I'm surprised he didn't go. Oh, he just.
This could be hair. Isn't hair somewhere over? I don't know.
No, this is Swamp. I'm surprised he didn't go Old Man. The Old Man is just, I think it would have been a little faster. Save and quit, but. You could mirror after this and do Hera. Oh, he's got.
Yeah, that would work.
He did turn in the mushroom. Surprisingly, he didn't flute.
Hyrule Castle Smoky.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see what Jullo bombed, why he bombed that.
All right. Telethar is finally caving to the pressure and going into Swamp Palace.
Oh, I forgot to do Hera. Fuck.
He needs to do this before he does Ice Palace. You know it's better for him to do this before Ice Palace.
Yeah.
Still doesn't have the Swamp Bag. Again, Swamp Bag locks exactly the big chest, so it could literally be anywhere in the game.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad that if we're going to do completionist, we have 100% locations instead of 100% items?
Yeah, right.
What a great improvement. I forget what year it was and who said it, and just said, why are we not doing this 100% locations instead of items? And everybody's like, yeah, we should do it. I mean, the worst spot was always the Thieves Town big chest, right? Because you never know whether Thieves Town's in logic, because that small key could be in the big chest. You know, the other logical keys could be, if they lock themselves, a lot of times you can just find them because you can skip them by doing things like, especially like Mire or Pod, you know. Ice Palace, you know, you don't actually need the keys really if you have all the items. There's one of the pot smalls. It was back of behind the ice armor. So let's see, how many does he have now? Oh, 3. So he's still missing a few.
Yeah, it's surprising.
So there's one in the basement.
Still no silvers. We wonder where the other bow is. Still
we
no
could ask
lamp.
Ganon. Oh wait,
either.
won't tell us because we can't get to that phase.
Right.
Have you ever watched like the any of the races from like the very early, like back in the first tournament, 2017? It's actually really funny because it was so new that it was not unusual for players to not be able to do Silverless. So the commentators were like, yeah, I don't know. Be like, yeah, this person we know does Silverless and this person maybe doesn't. We don't know. And so it's really interesting. So the actual Silverson actually had like real meaning beyond just, Silvers were that dumb spot, you know?
Yeah. You know what's interesting is like, because Speed Gaming has the classics channel, so they kind of play a lot of old stuff. It's been kind of fun.
That's where I've seen some of those, yeah.
Yeah, to go back and to watch like even like some of the earlier seasons of League where it's like, runners, we just weren't as efficient as we are now, right? Like,
I'm still
Kaz
amazed
Boots
at,
seeds were like 145. Like that was like, it's pretty good. And
like,
now it's like that's terrible.
Sub 2 for Crosskeys was a pipe dream for most
people. Yeah.
Like, not very many. I mean, I still have trouble sub 2ing, but I'm also bad at the game. But I have fun. But yeah, it's commonplace now.
Yeah.
Here's the last sword for Telethar. That should be the Ice Palace big key.
So I imagine that's his next destination, right?
Oh, yeah. You can full clear ice, you just do it. And then he's going to go to Pod and finish that up because he's going to be able to full clear that. And after that, who knows?
Red Bomb?
There was nothing on Helma, and Jewel hasn't gotten to the big chest, so there's one item outstanding in Pod. And with the mirror, I don't think it even matters which one you do first.
I actually think
the mirror,
yeah, I think he's got a mirror and do Hera basement. I think that's his actually next place since that's right.
Yeah, I mean, guess immediate. Like, the next big move is Ice Palace.
Yeah. You get a 145 in Kaz Boots, you're ready to hang yourself after the seat. Yeah.
I mean, that means you probably, well, I was going to say an Aga Ped seed, but Aga seeds and Kaz Boots actually are really fast, usually. Yeah. People don't understand. Like, Aga shows up, the Aga required seeds and Kaz Boots, I swear it's like 50% of the time. I'd love for someone to do a deep dive on those numbers, but, because you start with Boots and you start with the sword, so it just makes, there's fewer things you have to get. But what people don't understand about Aga seeds, well, I mean, a lot of people, some people do, is that you typically need so many things just to make it into an Aga seed where you can do something after you kill Aga, that there often isn't a whole lot. I remember I had an Aga seed once where my Goma was two gloves in swamp.
Oh my gosh.
Like, oh. This was years ago on the ladder, back when I was still playing such modes.
Yeah.
All right, looks like, Telethar's gonna do some other things before he goes into Ice Palace. I don't know what these things are, but like it's stuff he hasn't done yet, clearly.
Yeah, you got to make sure you do all of the checks, right? So
like there's a check right here. Now he's saying Castle Tower every time he sees a small key, because that's like the most relevant one out there. I mean, obviously there's still desert for 2 items, but
4 items there. 4 items is pretty good. I should get them. Yeah.
Oh, this is new. We haven't seen this.
Maybe tier bigs?
No.
Maybe Castle Tower small?
We still need 3 more hearts.
Mirror shield.
That was required. That was a really empty blind set.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, we found it really late, so it's not super surprising.
2 entrances to 2, actually.
So you're hoping for like one thing, right?
Yeah. Big keys. One of those big keys or small keys we're still looking for. The lamp. The lamp is pretty deep.
Where is the lamp? Find the lamp. We're gonna have to find the lamp. Maybe let's see. I still don't know what our pendants are. I was about to say, could the lamp be 7 crystal lock, but it takes very specific pendants for that. It has to be Eastern Pod, and Eastern's already a crystal. Eastern Pod and Mire have to be pendants. Because Turtle Rock, you almost never almost never logically require the lamp because of the different entrances.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like a 7/7 seed where it's Pod, Mire, and Turtle Rock because of Fire Rod logic that we don't use in in Crosskeys.
So Julio going to get his Thieves Town big key here as well, and then I imagine it just jumps
so he'll
down
do
into
Thieves.
Thieves Town. Yep.
Yeah, he'll do Thieves Town first because like Thieves Town's right here, but he also has the ability to go finish Eastern because he got the Eastern big key. Have we seen this Turtle Rock play?
We have not. I don't think so.
Okay, so a couple new items here.
Oops.
Pod 6.
Yeah, Julio's going to need that.
Is he gonna need pod 6, or does he just go down the right side with 5 keys?
That's.
I mean, he needs it for completionists, of
yeah.
course. But yeah, it would not surprise me if he goes down the right side with 5 keys. If he gets to 5 keys,
Just
if
never
he
opens
doesn't
that
feel
front.
Like he has better option, and this
Yeah.
just never opens the front door.
This is ice for telethar now.
Yep.
So this will get him the pod big, right?
Yep.
And then what's left? What do we have left? Where's Meyer?
I mean, we got to find Meyer. Got to be some entrance out there.
So
that
the
we haven't
Turtle
done.
Rock entrance, I don't think we've seen that entrance.
Yeah. So we've seen all the Turtle Rock entrances.
No, I mean the actual like physical front of Turtle Rock.
Oh
entrance.
yeah. And we have all the medallions, so we can do it.
There's
At least,
that. There's
Telethar can do
Pyramid
it. Hyrule
Fairy.
doesn't.
I think is
Yep.
another option. I think if there's anything else we haven't seen. At this point, I don't
And-
think Meyer's going to be at GT.
Let's see. Swamp is a pendant. Thieves Town is a pendant. And then it's between Meyer and Turtle Rock.
Turtle Rock.
For the last one, according to Jules' tracker. Telethar being less efficient in tracking his pendants and crystals.
He was just in Turtle
does-
Rock too,
Yeah.
and
Has them, and I didn't look. I didn't
I know
look at the letter.
I didn't either.
Which means probably is a C, because I'm more likely to catch it if it's a P, but
It's
that
a
is not a
pendant.
guarantee.
Yeah.
The P, for some well, I say for some reason the P's stand out, but I think it's because it's a pendant. You don't
Alright.
want to do it.
Turtle Rock is a crystal. He just hasn't marked it. That's a C there.
Okay.
So then, Meyer is the last pendant, right?
Yep. It could be 7 crystal locked. Could also be 2 crystal locked.
Right.
But yeah, like you see on Telethar's screen how the he's done Swamp Palace, but he doesn't have the pendant marked. I imagine it's a bug in the Muffins tracker that it doesn't always. Sometimes it does mark the pendant when it comes down, and sometimes it doesn't, and I don't know why it is. I mean, I don't ask him about it because like I have no idea what goes into making these trackers, and the people that do them put a lot of work into them, and they work. You know, if that's the only issue that we're ever having, like I don't care. You know?
Yeah.
I can mark a pendant. It's not hard. But yeah, shout outs to Muffins and all the other, and all the other people that do the trackers, and Dunka before him, and I don't know if you know, but Cross Product was actually the original creator of this particular tracker. It was originally his, and then Dunka made it better, and Muffins. Actually, some people like the Dunka version better. I've customized my Muffins tracker,
Do I need sword beams for this?
and I really like what I've come up with. So I'm very happy with it. So thank you to Muffins.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I went through and color coded all the dungeons to different colors, and it actually legit makes it easier to find them when you forget where they are.
Sure.
Love Gold Sword, Cold Stare.
He's right all around.
I love it better when we can keep him in the corner though.
Yeah. You know what's weird is it's crazy how efficient Telethar is. He's a 145. He's got how many? 6 crystals.
Is that 196?
5
He has
crystals.
20 items left.
Yeah, and we're
That
at
is a
one-
9, right?
That is a 9. Yeah, 20 items left.
Okay, now I can see it better.
And it feels like exhausting. I don't know. It just feels like exhausting because you've done so many checks.
Yep.
But he's done them so quickly. Julio's actually made the first into the basement of Hera. See? Morgan, thanks for the watch streak. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna run over to pod now.
I do wish I didn't need to beat.
Oh,
Saga
nope,
for
we're going
this.
elsewhere. Where are we going?
If it was 216 instead of 216 plus AD.
He is talking about having to kill Agawon.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I get it. You're a bomber. You're just in the way. Cool.
Oh, there's our silvers.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
man,
big
this is a
bomb.
terrible
Okay.
spot for it.
Oh,
a-
yeah, I mean,
so out of the
yeah,
way.
Do you,
Just win this thing.
do you flute it out or do you walk it?
Looks like he's walking.
Yeah, this legit might be the faster way to do it. It's the more annoying way to do it, but
'Cause you're
this
not
might
mirror-
be the faster way to do it.
You're not mirroring.
Yeah, because mirror, flute, mirror or transition back into Dark World, essentially mirror transition, and then walking it the rest of the way. Whereas this, you're just kind of walking it all the way. I don't know. I don't know if Telethar knows, but it wouldn't surprise me if he does.
That's a weird one. I don't know how you would know this. I mean,
Yeah, I don't either.
I think you're just gotta kind of guess which would seems faster.
Yep. Yep.
I think we underestimate how long mirror transitions actually are.
Probably
Yeah.
an important entrance. Two out of 3 chance, I think.
It's kind of like the it used to be if you somehow were able to do
Myers are
Hera
more than 2
at the end of a regular 7-7 non-Crosskeys race. The thought used to be that you do it right before GT, and then someone timed it, and it turns out it's actually faster to do it. To go up the right side of the left side of the mountain,
Yeah.
do it, and then go into the Dark World. And I think most of that is mirror transitions. All right, Jules gonna go back into Eastern and clean that up, and Telethar is gonna go clean up Pod.
married?
Yeah, I don't think we haven't seen the big chest, right? Because Jullo wasn't able to
Right.
get the back.
Right. He spent his 1 key on big key chest.
Where is this Turtle Rock big? I'm thinking Myers
No, I'm playing the new season. I'm just.
Turtle Rock entrance. That's my
Yeah, it might be.
guess.
Yeah,
there's not
that
anything
could
to do
be.
because it's.
I mean, I think that's what we have. We have
Weak
Turtle
hero.
Rock entrance and GT entrance.
Okay. So
Okay, that's-
Okay, so that's a forced
Why-
double dip.
yeah, yep.
You're not getting away from that because you have to go to swamp to get your ice big, to go to ice to get your pod big, to go back to pod to get your swamp big. That is just ugly. And as
Pretty
ugly
good.
as it is,
I,
if I hit that as a runner, I actually feel good because like I know
Looks
my
like
opponent
sick.
was not able to do
Yeah.
swamp in one go either, so it's it's
I,
fine. Whereas you find, he found a couple of we found what was
friend
it, Blind's
visit.
Hut shortly after we did
and
swamp.
He was like, hey,
If the big key had
I
been
just got
there,
off
you
a
just feel
cruise
bad
and I'm
because you
in-
literally were just there.
Yeah.
Joel gets to do Armos Knights with silvers. That's nice.
Nice. Are we winning? I don't know. I
No.
don't know if anyone's winning this one, Nielsen.
It's completionist, Alex. It's no one wins. Oh, there's pod 6. Well. Oh, right. It's pod 5 for Jewel, and Telethar already has 6 pod keys.
Yeah, the other one being in the front of Turtle Rock, I think. Yeah, I mean, Telethar's had 3 arrow ticks for about
Since like
an hour and a
minute
half
1,
now.
because the-
yeah.
Yeah, for
So-
anybody this late, yeah, we did the very first check for Telethar at the Sanctuary was boots, and 14 and a half minutes later, Julloninja saved and quit to Sanctuary and got boots. And it just has led to just more efficiency overall for Telethar.
Yeah, he got to the mirror first. He got the hook shot, which led to the mirror, which led to the mitts. Like he was like able to do just everything so efficiently.
What is Jewel? Oh, he didn't have the big key when he was in Skullwoods. Oh,
Yeah.
that kind of sucks.
Yeah, and so like even something like this where Telethar hasn't really had to double dip anything.
Anything but the Swamp Palace is hard required.
Right, that's
Yeah.
not required. It's just been so efficient. I mean, he's
Yeah,
got
I mean, he
17 checks left in the entire game, and we're at 141.
Yeah, if he had managed to do Swamp Palace before he found Pod, he would have gotten the single dip of Pod. So that's about it, like in terms of double dip.
That's hard to do though. Like
that's really no, it's absolutely hard to do. Especially when you know you need that big key. We're gonna go get that. Oh, okay, this could be Swamp Big Chest and Harrow Basement together.
Yeah, probably.
Like they're right next to kind of near each other.
And then you're just kind of done with this whole area. Done with.
Yep.
Never have to come back again. We're looking for the Turtle Rock Big, the Desert Small. In the last 17 checks, we need Desert Small, Castle Tower Small.
Yep.
And TR Lamp. Big. I mean, we don't need the lamp. We're gonna get the lamp. We don't need the lamp. Those 3 items.
Well, in terms of trackable items.
Yes.
Like we don't need. I mean, we need the Desert Small in the sense of it gives us 2 checks.
Right.
So otherwise we wouldn't need it. We need it for completionist. So let's see what we got here. Small key to ice. Apparently we need an Ice Palace small key to. I do like one of the innovations of the green numbers instead of
when you're complete with the
so that you know when you got the last key. Not that it's not even that I don't know the numbers, because I totally do. It's just you can just look and see the color and you don't have to look at the numbers. It's just that much quicker. I also like how on Telethar's tracker, the 0 of Eastern Palace is green. It should be green because there are 0 Eastern Palace small keys if you're not doing a key drop.
Right.
And it's nice to just be able to see the 0 and it just and like I've said it before, it's not even that I need to know that there are 0 keys. It's just it looks better when if you have one of those dumb seeds where you end up with all the keys. It just looks cooler to have it all green.
Sure.
But this will be silvers for Telethar, which is, it's nice that he gets these before Misery Mire. On the other hand, you've got gold swords, so you've got like all sorts of options for killing Vitreous.
Sure. I'm trying to think, what do we have left? Like, where is
You gotta check the Turtle Rock entrance, I think.
It's gotta be Mire, right? Like, I can't think of anything else that we have.
It's either Mire
available.
Or let's see. Or a item cave that gets us TR big. It's got to be one of those. I don't know if we have any item caves left, though.
Well, we have 15 checks in between Mire and Turtle Rock. That's 11.
How many is that?
12 for Castle Tower, 13, 14 for Desert. So there's one check left, one item cave left. Right?
Okay. Yeah, that
11,
sounds like good
12,
math to
13, 14. Okay, just double checking. Yeah, it's crazy that there's no lamp still.
I know. I was watching a Scottish Brave race the other day, and everyone knows that she really likes to lamp, even though, I mean, she's perfectly capable of not using it, but she's definitely one of those runners that really prefers to have it. And I swear every time I watch her race, she doesn't get a lamp. Like more often than should happen, right?
Okay, this has got to be Mire.
Okay. Well, so I kind of delayed this because I was hoping
this is gonna have it. I'm gonna say this has a TR big key regardless of what it is.
Yeah.
Which I guess
either Mire with a TR big key or it's the one item cave.
Oh, you know what? I don't think it's the one item cave. I think it's Ped. Is there what land?
Oh, yeah.
So I don't think there's any other entrances. I think it's just.
So this then, at which point this has to be Mire.
Yeah.
And we don't care about 7 Crystal Lock location. After I, build this as we might have to go to 7 Crystal Lock GT for arrows.
Right. I mean, we got to have a little bit of fun with this, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Got to root for nastiness. So we got the 8 checks here, and it's we're gonna find something. Turtle Rock big, Desert small, Castle Tower small. One of them is gonna be here at least. At least one of them. We only have
2 left in Turtle Rock. Is that right? I can't read the number on
It's
there.
3. He He hasn't done Crystal Roller. He didn't
Crystal
go
Roller,
backwards. 'Cause
right,
He didn't
okay,
have
so
Samaria.
Big Chess, Christopher. So for Telethar, it's Big Chess, Crystal Roller, and Trinex. Jewel had the cane and did Crystal Roller. So it's those 3 plus the 8 here, which is now 7, which will soon be 6. So that'll be 9. Castle Tower is 10. Pet is 11.
So no more entrances.
Yeah, whatever.
209 collection rate leaving Mire. 210 with Castle Tower.
It might be just easier to wait until he's done with Misery Mire and then figure it out then. I mean, okay, so how lamping 216 is that even possible?
It's not possible because you need the lamp to get to Vidi to get the last.
Well, no, I mean, it won't be because Telethar is going to... No, it could be on Trinex. Lamp could be on Trinex.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so if he goes and pulls Ped can't be the lamp.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was 216, but you're right.
Yeah. So if he does Trinex last, which I have no idea, which is... I don't know how you route this when you pull Ped versus when you beat Trinex. And in Telethar's case, he probably just goes through TR East, so he gets those 2 checks on the path.
Everyone is over there watching the restream, I'm pretty sure, so it's quiet in my chat.
And there's the big key to Turtle Rock, behind the big key of Mire.
Yeah.
We are big.
So hello, Telethar, we are watching you on the restream. Oh yeah, red mail's a thing that exists.
Yeah. Still no lamp though. So the seed, unless it's on the bridge, the seed wants you to leave and then come back with the lamp.
Yep.
Are you lamp? Hey.
It is not the
This
lamp.
is crazy.
So
It
I
is
think
indeed crazy.
I guess it could be Trinex or the big chest.
Right. Yeah, it could be either one of those.
Because it can't be
Ped.
and it can't be the second check of Castle Tower.
Can't be a second check at Castle Tower. Someone get Fred to play this logically.
It could also
I'm not
be,
sure Fred would play a completionist.
It could be Desert Small on Trinex. With the lamp.
Desert Small leading to, yep, that could be.
Lamp. So it's either the lamp is either in Turtle Rock or in Desert.
Yeah.
Going for a dark spooky.
And those missing, they're like... Whatever.
Is
done.
Jullo in? He is.
There's that Swamp Palace big
And
key.
he went
Yep,
to the. I totally
he-
missed Jullo. Apologies to Jullo. He went to the right side again because he used.
Yeah,
Okay.
he must have because he definitely didn't hammer jump.
Yeah. Okay, so Jullo. Is on his way to Swamp to get the one last check there, and then he's behind a Mire, which is way up on the mountain. There's no fast way to get. I don't think to get
nope,
back up there.
I forget
It's-
what takes us to Floating Island.
It
but
was
that's,
it was Hookshot Cave, but I don't remember where the entrance of Hookshot Cave is. 'Cause Telethar just went the vanilla way. And that's not
I
fast.
feel like Hookshot Cave was somewhere on the mountain, but that's
Yeah.
maybe I'm just thinking of the Floating Island. It's certainly possible. Okay, are we running to the GT to make sure that there isn't an entrance that we've missed, or are we going to do? Nope.
No,
just
because he doesn't have
Fluting
7
away.
crystals yet, so he still needs TR.
Oh yeah. You have to actually do Turtle Rock for that. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, Turtle Rock's right here. Hey, look, it's a lamp.
It's the lamp.
In
We
the
narrowed
chest.
it. We only needed like what was it? 7 checks to figure out where the
210
lamp.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
figure it out.
210th check. All right, so then because you're there's nothing. There can't be anything there because this is. Oh, he's gonna go. He is gonna go ahead and do this from Laser Bridge. I don't know which is faster. Depends on where Laser Bridge is, I suppose. Maybe is it right here?
Yep.
Yeah, this is definitely faster.
Yeah. That was convenient though, with like the big key
Yeah,
and Mire,
amazing.
and then you gotta do those 2 checks, then you get to just drop down and do Laser Bridge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, this is helping my sub 2.
So this will be 212. So, yeah. So this has got to be a key, right? Like one of the 2 keys we're missing. Or I guess one of the 2 keys could be MPED too. That's right.
Yeah. We have 2 checks left to get something.
Yeah, Zafika, we were talking about this is not a great setting. The completionist setting for Jewel, not a great one.
No, regardless of going into Castle Tower.
He did his
Against
did a
some
lot of,
runners, it might be, but not against Telethar.
not against Telethar. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Okay. Yep, I wanted to slash up there. I'm missing 1 heart piece. This Castle Tower's
And then you give
14.
14 and a half minute boots advantage.
All right, so it's
to start.
Ped. This is
Yeah,
a logical
that's the Ped. We're gonna
Ped
pull
seed.
Ped.
Two.
Oh,
Unless
that's fun.
Yeah.
Unless it's Castle Tower
Oh.
key. Unless it's Castle. Well, yeah, it'd still be logical.
Well, no, that still makes it a logical Ped seed because
Yeah.
you got to climb Castle Tower.
Yeah. And this seed did Julo no favors either, because the straight line I feel like Telethar did was the way
Yeah.
to go, and it just got him everything. So, oh, interesting. He's gonna do.
Oh, this is interesting. We're gonna do Castle Tower.
It could be vanilla,
Yeah.
right? It's a 1 in 4 chance, a 25% chance.
It
It's
could
just
be.
vanilla.
It's right here, so so yeah, I get trying this. Yeah, inverted might have been. Inverted would have been fun between these 2 players.
Oh my gosh, it's a
Tower,
desert.
small key.
Now,
Oh,
does the
gosh. Okay,
desert
so we got to do.
right side have the Castle Tower key, or is it
I
the
don't know.
pedestal? Because if it's desert, then it is
One or the other.
required double, triple, I guess.
Defeated.
Or we're gonna go pull ped first.
Yeah, there's Jul's last pod small. Could go back and open the door there if you wanted to.
Are we still sub 2 for Telethar? He's got to do Castle Tower.
It's gonna be close. So we gotta do Castle Tower. We gotta.
I think this is
We gotta
sub
go to the
2.
right side. I think this could still be sub 2. Castle Tower with Gold Sword and Silvers is not that long.
All right, so it is desert, right? It has our other Castle Tower. So
Gotta go back to desert before doing Castle Tower.
Putting mine in faster.
Oh, and the best desert entrance is the west entrance. When you have to go to the east, is kind of
Yeah,
awful.
Castle Tower key and Castle Tower, I think it was would have made it, but this probably is too late.
it's pretty fast, though.
Yeah. I mean, all things considered, though, like against a lesser opponent, Jewel probably wouldn't even be in that like he's
Our last check, by the way.
yeah. 216 is bombs.
Stealing the desert small.
Imagine.
Could you imagine stealing?
no.
I guess in completion it's
could.
not as bad
You
stealing because you got to do it.
You know you're
anyways,
gonna have
right?
to. Yeah, you gotta do it anyway. Yeah. Actually, in this seed, it actually might have been more efficient because then you drop down, do Castle Tower, get your desert small, and yep.
What really sucks is the only reason that we're doing Castle Aga 1 is not for a check. It's just for the boss
Yeah.
player.
Yep. I think that completionist should be about items and not about bosses.
Completionist
When you
turning
run
1.
it, Gil.
Yeah.
That's typically my answer to that one is when you run it.
It's like 6 people that join.
I know, right? All All right, Jewel about to find Misery Mire. He's a 203 check, so like he's. I mean, like he's not even that far behind.
I mean, he's not that far behind, but he
wonder-
is pretty far behind considering, like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
time
oh, yeah.
wise.
Yeah, it's not far, but he is far. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even if he had gotten the boots early, you know, at the minute mark or whatever, instead of at the 14.5-minute mark, probably still behind. But it would have been interesting to see where
Yeah.
we'd be.
It's just his routing is so erratic in this mode.
Yep.
And completionist erratic is just not. It's not good.
Yeah.
You can get away with it. You can steal some wins. You can. Jullo is good at the game, and so that helps with the.
Yeah, and with the way he
erratic
routes
routing.
this,
Think
there
how
are
much
a lot
time
of
he
players who
wasted
win.
just at the beginning by immediately going to hobo
just
and
walking.
and swimming all the way there and then out.
Yep.
It's just a lot of time thrown away.
Yep.
And then through
Yeah,
because of pod, he went through the bow side 3 times.
What, 3 minutes now? Do Aga and Ganon.
I hope.
Oh, he tells I was trying to figure out if he can sub to this.
Yeah. Is it
I love
0
it.
blue balls on this? I hope it is. Right? Is it like?
I
But
don't know. Let's hope so, because like I'm ready to see a Ganon.
I know. What's weird is like if this is just a regular
Okay.
Crosskeys seed and this is the time that you got, I feel like you're feeling okay. This is, we just watched 216 out of 216, and where it feels like that took forever, and it's just because they had access so long.
Saying that if this is not 0 blue balls, we screwed
Oh,
up.
did.
Oh, that was a blue ball.
That's
So,
terrible.
um,
Imagine having blue balls on this.
I guess we'll have Ganon warps as well. I don't mind Ganon warps unless there's like 20 of them.
1,000.
I did have a 26 warp Ganon fight a few weeks ago. Maybe that was last month. It was a while ago. I literally went back and counted because there were so many. I checked my VOD. I'm like, I have to know how many warps there were. Cause
I'm gonna count this as
it
a
wouldn't stop.
yeah. I'm gonna count this as a sub 2 since Zaf screwed this up.
There you go. It wouldn't be a complete experience if we weren't twiddling our thumbs during Aga/Ganon.
Yeah.
I'm happy to blame you for this.
Unfortunately, Ganon is not here.
Yeah.
I don't remember where he is, but
I think
he's
Eustace
elsewhere.
Ferry. I think he's at Eustace Ferry.
Oh, we could just flute to 2 and get
Yeah.
over there pretty quickly. All right, you got a minute to complete the Ganon fight, telethar. I mean, you have
This
gold and
is-
silvers.
Your fault that I didn't get a sub 2 on my completionist cross keys.
I think Zaf's in his chat. Apologizing. He should be.
Ammo.
Good, Zaf.
And we're doing info ammo. Didn't help, maybe, but
As he should.
It's crazy how late this lamp was.
This lamp is, yep.
The teller's gonna go to 6.
Yeah, imagine having to. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much puts him into brackets. Okay,
Does
I
it?
think that just does put him
Yeah, I
into
was about to
brackets.
say. I think that pretty much locks him for brackets. Yeah.
Yep.
I think you're great too,
Question
Zaf,
is-
but you still ruined it. You can be great and ruin it at the same time.
As someone that's admin tournaments before and made plenty of mistakes in doing so, I understand.
All right, get your GGs in chat for telethar, who's going to finish a completionist seed. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I want to know how many like non-completionist seeds did he beat? Like just regular, not all dungeon seeds. Did he just destroy?
So what's really interesting, imagine if he had done Swamp Palace before finding Pod. Like, he would have destroyed sub 2.
Yeah. Yeah,
See, that's what you should just do. Swamp Palace. Just do your Swamp Palace. Before. I am joking, but I mean I'm not joking in the sense that the time would have just been insane, if not for that one thing. But you know, in all seriousness, like I get it. You want the big key.
we are joined by today's winner.
Hello.
GG's.
Hey, you have words for Zaf and you're not sub 2. We heard it on your stream.
No, that's all right.
He cost you sub 2, man. What the heck?
Yeah, it's truly tragic.
Yep.
I mean, that was faster than most regular Crosskeys seeds.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what the heck,
Yeah.
man? That was insane. It felt like it was. I mean, the boots obviously was super nice to have that happen like right away, which you got. I'll tell you, almost 15 minutes before Jullo did.
14 and a half minutes before.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised about that. Or I'm not surprised about that. I was like, yeah, he could be late to those.
And
Classic
then-
Jullo.
Yeah, and then he was like, it was literally like, I think the fire rod like sub 30 minutes, maybe 25 is like the fire was like the only thing that you were missing. You had mitts, bow,
Yeah,
hook
turtle
shot,
items.
mirror, like it was insane. So then you could just like, I don't know, tell me about
Yeah.
the seed.
No, I felt pretty free to do most anything, and then like, kind of early in the mid game, I found like all the things I quote didn't want to find, like Ice Palace without the big
Yep.
key and Swamp without the
Mhm.
big key. So I was like when you're doing completionists like this, you're kind of a big thing
Don't
that
wanna
you're
do?
looking at is like, I don't want to go to the pod entrance and then find an Ice Palace without the big key in hand, right? Like,
Right.
I don't want to go to deliver the big bomb and then be like, well, there's Swamp Palace. What am I supposed to do? So
Mhm.
once all of that was found, it was sort
Swamp,
of, all
though,
right, well,
is
I guess I'm just free to go.
Doesn't Swamp feel different than the other ones though? Like Ice you logically need to, for the boss, right? But like Swamp Big unlocks nothing other than the Swamp Big. So
Yeah, but I mean, does that matter? Ice locks 2 chests and Swamp locks 1. Like, I mean, the bigger difference is that Ice is more miserable to get back to inside the dungeon.
yeah,
Sure.
But specifically in this seed, Swamp was much easier to get back to with Old Man Start, so
Yep.
it just made sense to force that double dip. And then it was truly
Of
forced.
course. Yep. It was a truly. Yeah. I was just saying right before you came in how fast this could have been if somehow you had done Swamp before Pod. Before finding Pod and just not.
Yeah,
having
I mean, then
Pod.
I would
I
have.
mean, that's about the only.
I should have
honestly.
done Paradox when I found it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I was really focused on that Smith and like getting him turned in. I knew that my
Yeah,
brain was all
heard
about
you.
the
Is this the
eastern
Smith?
area and
Are you the
not
Smith?
going there. And
was it your last location for the Smith?
no, I had the Old Man Rescue Cave.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's not much left, but yeah, it was funny listening.
And Flute
listening to you
5,
say that,
actually.
but
Which I did
Yeah.
not do.
the Paradox Cave was interesting because it felt like you were gonna go back to it and then you didn't because something
I
else
knew I
distracted
wasn't
you,
gonna go
as
back to
happens.
it.
Yeah, and then you found
I
it
just-
elsewhere.
Yeah, so I mean that was the plan, is I was gonna find it elsewhere. I sort of realized that wasn't a good plan.
I mean, you got.
But yeah, I mean, when you think about it, that's really the only routing decision that didn't work out is just the not doing the swamp and not having that small key when you found it.
I do
Like
think it was
everything
funny.
else just worked out really nice.
I think it was funny that you didn't turn in the mushroom with the flute though.
Oh yeah.
It's slower.
Well, yeah, sure.
So okay, so what's the fast way to do it?
Mirror. Right, two flutes.
Mirror, okay.
A flute is slower than a mirror, so if I'm gonna be running to that entrance anyway, which I have
Okay,
to for
gotcha.
catfish,
Sure.
a mirror is 5 seconds and a flute.
What about
7,
going
so-
back? What about going back to the potion shop? That where the location
When did I
is.
have? When did I get the mushroom?
You
I'll
had
be
it.
honest, I don't know that.
You had it pretty early.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty early. And
mean,
then
Yeah, I just. Oh, I don't want to hear myself. I'm gonna check my VOD and see when I got it, because I mean, part of it was I just didn't.
It's easy to
notice it,
forget. No,
but-
I'm just trying to find something. I mean, the seed was kind of boring. It's like you had 3 advantage ticks like 15 minutes in, and then it was just
Yeah, well,
it was
just-
literally
yeah.
just like he was
Once
following you.
once Jula didn't get those boots, Fear just put those advantage.
Didn't get the
ticks
boots,
on
and then
there.
didn't do the rest of Kakariko to get the hook shot, and then the hook shot
Yep.
led to the mirror, and you just
Yep.
you had so many more things than he did right off the bat. So you just had the lead for like most of the seed, and then there was no real way for Julo to come back in a completionist. Like completionist, I feel like for Julo is not the best mode.
Yeah, no, I mean that is the negative of completionist is that there's not a comeback mechanic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Whereas Julo, like his routing is
Sort of.
route-
I mean,
there is. It depends on the way you route. Like, in the way that Julo routes Randomizer is not. I would not call it the most optimized version. Whereas like your routing is very optimized.
it is. He leaves probably holes, right? And
Right. He's
leaving
very
holes
erratic.
is great if it doesn't punish you.
Right. And so, like, for example, if this
but-
wasn't completionist and you dipped ice and you did Ice Palace without the big key, like when you first found it, you're not going to get that pod
Yeah.
key for a while. Whereas he had
Yeah,
the pod
that
key,
would've been a huge-
the ice
would've been
big
huge.
before finding ice, and that could have been a
Right.
small difference in a regular non-completionist mode seed. Whereas like in this, you're going to be more efficient and getting there sooner. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I do. I mean, I enjoy the completionist gameplay. I'm also it also lends itself to my strengths, which that helps. But so I don't. I understand why people wouldn't want to play it. I understand why people
Sure.
wouldn't want to play it against me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't like it because I'm good at it. I like it because it matches my play style.
Yeah.
It happens
makes
to
sense.
make it very good for me.
Be
but-
very efficient, and it's how do you be the most efficient with what you get. And then this seed really benefited it because you had literally everything, so there's less not a lot of double dips or decisions you had to make as far as like, oh, should I go over to this area, should I go to this area? I can do all of it, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. The decisions are less. There is a correct decision to make as
Yeah.
opposed to some of the other seeds where it's like, I mean, like, I would say maybe you could argue that like my situation of swamp versus ice versus go to the mountain and try and find Mire, those were 3 options.
Mhm.
But that was like more or less the only point in the seed where there was options, I would say, and everything
Sure.
else was like you had a couple things you could do, but none of them were like you were going to do all 3, or
Yeah.
there was one best thing to do, and you just need to make sure you make that choice.
Yeah.
I
Julo,
did enjoy that the lamp was what, number 2? What?
10?
I
I think it was like
even
210?
210. That was a funny lamp.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was big chest.
Yeah, 209, I think.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
and then like Julo because he doesn't hammer you up. Ended up doing
Went
both
down the
sides
right
3
side of pod
times.
3
Like
times.
that's just
No.
that's just inefficient, right? Like it's just
Yep.
gonna lose a lot of time. So
Did he had the big key, I guess, then?
the first time he was
He had
there,
the big key,
with
2
keys.
smalls and a big.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 2 smalls and a big. So he wrapped around for big key chest and went back down the right side for Helma. And then when he came back, he had 5 keys, so he went down the right side again to do all the back.
That's going to be a finish there from Julo, who didn't give up. Nice.
I mean, 210, still pretty good time
yeah,
for
sure.
completionist, honestly.
Get your GG's in for Julo, see if he wants to chat about it at all. Like his first play was,
He went under the bridge like
yeah,
right away because didn't he flute right to
flute
8?
to 8
He goes straight
and go to the hobo. Yeah, like that was
Yeah,
his-
I mean,
which
I got my-
ironically,
I got my
Could've gone
flippers
in
out
here.
of Eastern, and I was like, I need to go to Hobo now.
yeah, his last race he had a hammer there, so and didn't do it right away. So.
We're joined by Jullo. GG's, dude.
GG's.
GG.
Yeah,
Those boots obviously
just
didn't help
saying,
you,
yeah.
and not
still a
getting
really
the hook
good
shot.
time, all things considered.
Yeah, not getting the hook shot to the mirror was like the three things that kind of ended up kind of costing you a bunch of time here.
Sorta, yeah.
I don't know how'd you feel about everything.
I mean, I didn't feel bad about boots. It's starting flute, so I was like, eh.
Yeah, that's fair. Like, it's not ideal, but it's probably not. You're not walking around that much. You're kind of just teleporting places.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I only did a few things before I got boots, so it was fine. But hook shot in the mirror.
Yeah, that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to double back to a lot of places.
Yeah, I think most of Telthar's Dark World was with the mirror, so you got to the mirror pretty late, so you had to go back and double back and stuff. So just a tough draw here.
Well, I was kind of hoping other things would be less on the path, but they weren't.
No, I mean everything was just literally like it was a straight line. Like I don't know, Telethar had like everything, but besides Fire Rod at like 22 minutes, 25 minutes or something. It was pretty nuts.
I mean,
Yeah.
Fire Rod was just mirror locked.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even like late for me either. The fire rod. It was just at a certain point I fluted to the mire and I was taking stock of my situation. I was like, oh, I'm kind of like good to go. I just need fire, and then I can clear mire. I can be desert, and then I mirror. And oh, okay, cool, great, fire rod. And then I just kind of the seed became easy to make decisions.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're still 5-1 though, so you're in a good spot. I think that guarantees you at least a play-in race spot, right?
Should guarantee a play-in
If you don't win next week. And then,
Oh man.
and you told me last race that you wanted to play in the play-in. You enjoy it, so I don't know if that was a joke or not, but you're
I
still
mean, I
in
do
pretty good
enjoy the
shape.
big races.
Yeah. I mean, that was one of the best days of Link to the Past Randomizer is when you all play that. So.
And 6-0, that locks you for the brackets, right, Telethar?
Yeah, I believe so. I'm gonna be playing Humbug or Skelly next week for fun.
A little bit different of a field than last year for you.
Yeah. Though Jammo has cautioned me that going 7-0 is a curse, so
Fair enough.
Just throw it next week.
I mean, was it the Smash Brothers tiebreaker for the end ones? It just depends on how much you enjoy playing that. When you want to.
Well, GG's. Any other thoughts or anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
No, thanks for the restream. Thanks, Jula, for scheduling.
Same to you. There's a lot of awkward scheduling at the moment. I kind of dared more of the US time, except the morning hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean it's tough where you're. I mean you're in Australia, right? So it's tough when like nobody else is in your time zone.
I mean,
he's
I'm
on
my
Jullo
luck.
time, so
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean it's not consistent, but it's like my 8th year, and Link. No, almost my 9th year in Link to the Past. I think. I forget which year I joined.
cool.
I know I started with Crosskeys.
Well, good luck to you both next week.
Yeah, good luck.
And hopefully get some more nonsense. We're gonna raid Zelda speedruns. They got Jammo versus Brogor going in the loser bracket
Oh, that's fun.
quarterfinals. So go check that out. Tracie, thanks for doing this
Oh,
with
absolutely.
me. And that's gonna
Thanks
do
for having me. It's a lot of
it.
fun.
Yeah, for sure. All right, go say what's up to everyone over at ZSR, and then we'll see you later.